Hi, this is Lloyd Chapman, President of the American Small Business League. And I was watching the funeral for Bush 41 this morning and thinking about first time I met him. When I was a kid in Houston, he was head of the Harris County Republican Party. And my father was very involved with the Harris County Republican Party. And I met him at the Shamrock Hilton Hotel when I was probably like 8 or something like that. The next time I met him, I was, I don't know, 45. And I was invited to a dinner at the president of Chevron's house in Orinda, California. I can't remember what year it was, but it was during the Bush 41 presidency. And there was only about 40 people there, and fairly small setting. And we had dinner, and then during the dinner, President Bush started to speak, and and the way he was talking to the people, it was in a way that he never did on television. He was talking to his friends at a dinner party. It was a whole different, I would say, demeanor that he had. And he told a story how he was sitting in bed with his wife and he was reading the newspaper and she started crying. And he said, "What's wrong, honey?" She said, "Well, George, today I was at a hospital where babies were born with AIDS because their mothers had AIDS and the little babies are born with AIDS. And you've got to do something about that." And he told her that, that he would try to, see what he could do, but that there wasn't enough money for everything. There's not enough money for the, World War II veterans and infrastructure and, the Red Cross and all these things. And it was really very enlightening to hear the President of the United States say that because I don't think most people in America realize it, realize that. Yeah, there's not enough money for everything. America has a limited budget, and you can't, have all these wars and all these things. There's just not enough money for everything. And he said the hardest part about being a president is decide, who gets the money. I'll never forget that. And it was great meeting him. And he remembered my dad. I said, my dad told me to tell you hi. And he said, "Oh, how's your dad?" But that was really something very memorable that I'll never forget. And that story he told, I think, was something that everybody in America needs to understand. There's just not enough money for everything.